The Joe Rogan Experience.
Because now in Jiu Jitsu, you have clubs giving away belts with membership.
What?
Yeah, so if you show up, we count how many times you come to practice, and then you have a stripe every so often. It's all scheduled. We tell you when you're going to get your purple belt. It's already...
Wow, wait a minute. What?
Yeah, there's clubs now.
Who the fuck is doing that?
I don't want to say because...
you don't have to say, but that's real.
Yeah.
So they give you a certain number. So if you train for 50 days, you get a stripe. You train for another 50 days.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes, it already started.
That's
it happened in karate.
Yeah.
In the 70s, people don't know this, Masoyama sent 3 black belt karate experts to Thailand to fight Thais, 3 Thais. 2 of the karate guys won.
Really?
Do that today. Today, not all karate schools, but most of them are watered down. Why? They start, okay, karate's popular. Let's take out the sparring. Let's take out all the hard training and guarantee this guy a black belt in 4 years, 3 years. Whereas opposed to taking 10 years, the guy down the street is going to go out of business. Why? He's charging a fee to train you hard. And it's going to take you 10 years and you're going to have pain and suffering. Whereas this guy, your neighbor, your competitor down the street, he's giving it to you in 3 years and there's not much pain and suffering involved.
Yeah.
So you get the prestige of a black belt without the hard training.
Oof.
It's going to happen in Jiu-Jitsu now. You're going to see it's coming. It's already here. It's been here for a while. But I've had a purple belt come up to me and say, I want to give back my purple belt. I got a purple belt from a certain school. And he went to the basics course in my gym. Basics. He says, I want to start back basics.
White belt.
No. Yes. He was a purple belt.
Right. Went back to white belt.
Yeah. But when I roll with him, I was like, who the hell? Like, no, it's not his fault.
What do you think he was? Maybe a blue belt.
Blue belt.
Like a bear.
Yeah. No, a blue belt. You harm your student when you give him a belt he can't carry.
Yes.
You harm them. Why? Because, like you said, jiu-jitsu, people walk in from out of town, they jump into your class.
Oh, yeah.
And the blue belt's killing your brown belt. It's embarrassing for him.
Yes.
Leave him blue.
Yeah.
At least he's a blue belt getting beat by a blue belt.
Right.
Let him be what he is.
Yeah. All right. Yeah.
But they want to hook you. Oh, belt seminar. Oh, belt test. Now there's tests. We didn't do tests. I didn't do tests.
No.
John Danaher, if you say, hey, John, we're going to do tests, he's going to laugh at you.
Right.
You know? It's like,
Jean-Jacques didn't do any tests either.
No, there's no test.
Eddie Bravo didn't do any tests. I think there's also a situation where these people are realizing that, hey, if you have, X hundred students and they're paying $150 a month, you can get this amount of money.
The mathematics.
Yeah, they start doing the thing. They're doing the thing in their head, and they realize, like, look, I am only making X amount of money. I can make triple that if I just lighten up on people.
But you have to sell the jiu-jitsu.
You have to change the
thing. You didn't learn it like this.
Right.
You didn't train like this. Yes. They have their ways, right? They have their ways. Like if they have a good, like a kid who's like, they know he's going to compete, they'll hold them back. If they have a guy who's a lawyer,
him,
they'll boost him up faster, And I understand that, it's not the same thing. A young kid who's competing and a guy who's older, and I get that. But there has to be still a purity to the game, They can't. I hope they don't try to water it out because I think it's going to backfire in the end because it has. Like so many guys come from other schools to my gym, and they're like, "Oh, I don't want to tell you what belt I am." I'm like, "Really? What?" They're embarrassed to tell me what belt they are.
So is that a Canada thing or is that happening all across the world?
I think it's happening around the world.
Fuck.
Yeah.
That's so disappointing to hear because